Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, after watching this video, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you will be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform which we are using to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I want to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, I do not promote violence, I do not promote hate speech, I do not promote misleading information. Myself, I don't like it. We react to all forms of videos. So, I also want to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war.
Shooting tear gas and live bullets as we speak. They are shooting tear gas and live bullets as we speak from Abuja. The report we are getting that they are shooting live bullets with tear gas at Showore and the protesters as we speak. This is what is going on in Abuja now. So whoever is out there, the international communities should pay attention to what is happening as we speak in the contraption called Nigeria. The protest, peaceful protest that was called just this morning, as the people arrived to start and continue the protest as planned, the federal government of Nigeria have used their terrorist ministry as always to open fire with live bullets on the protesters. They open fire with live bullets on the protesters and they militarized the whole area. They were shooting at Showore and those who are on the ground for the protest, but they are not backing down. So we are going to be following the event and see what happens. Whatever happens today, we are going to continue to follow up. And we pray that everybody pay attention. You see how they militarize the whole place. You see how they take arms and everywhere, ammunition and pour everywhere. And I can't quote the press is there, watching and following up. So we are going to be following and we'll see what happens. Because this is something that we cannot afford to allow to happen. I can see Showore is on the ground there. I can see Aloy Jimako is there. We saw some other priests that are there joining. These are people who have been coming there on the ground for the protest. And the camera is yet focused on the major actors because their plan will be to take down the major actors in order to be able to distract others. So we will not be distracted. We have to get focused. We have to get focused. Showore is the one in the front leading them. You see how the whole area is militarized. When we say Nigeria is in the zoo, they open fire on them, you see, they open fire on them with tear gas, with live bullets. They use snipers and all that. You see, they open fire with live bullets and tear gas.
Yeah.
You can see what is happening in Abuja. You can see. And I hope that everybody will come out as planned, not to back down and continue on this. It is so sad, but this is the country that we don't want to be part of. This is the country we say we don't want to be part of. You're welcome, my beloved brother Christian. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining, my brother Christian. If you are there, you can make an open speech. Go ahead.
British created.
Imagine.
This demonic entity, we told everybody that the British, they created this demonic entity, and the only way you are going to be able to break free from this demonic entity is what Showore. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead. Go ahead, I can hear you. I can hear you, Christian. Go ahead, I can hear you.
Yeah, bro. Okay, good. So, yeah. So, like I said, this is, bro. But we will be free. Come rain, come shine. It might take a while. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, we will be free. We will never succumb to this demonic entity that they forced us into. And the good thing is that more people are beginning to understand it. Dele Farrow to me was saying a few days ago,
your network is breaking up. I think you're breaking up. You're breaking up. Your network is breaking up. You're breaking up. You can imagine shooting at press. They shot at the press people, shot at a presidential candidate on Moyo Showere with live bullets, tear gas, and ammunition, shooting on innocent Biafran. You see, when are we going to outgrow this fear? When are we going to outgrow this fear and confront this evil once and for all? When is Nigeria going to wake up to confront this evil? Because they will never stop. These people will never ever stop. Peaceful protesters that have no arms with them, has nothing with them, they are shooting at them in broad daylight, openly. Openly. Look at how they militarize the whole area. The whole area militarized. The whole area militarized. Agents of darkness that are not for good. Agents of darkness that are not for good. There's nothing good will come out of them. Nothing good will ever come out of these people. And when we say it, some people don't understand. Some people will think maybe we are making it up. Maybe we are just making noise. Maybe because we like to talk. But I bet you, until it happened to you, you will now understand very well. I can see DK Sam, connect your mic. If your mic is not connected, you cannot be able to bring you in. Connect your mic. Your mic is not connected. You are not connected. I can't bring you in. Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, so like I was saying, what Farrow to me said, how supportive of him he is about this movement.
Yeah, I saw his statement. I'm going to play it before we conclude this. I'm going to play his statement.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I said the other day, we shall see these tactics that this demon, a country you call Nigeria, created from realm of darkness to hold people down perpetually. And the politicians, they come in, they swore into it to continue to keep people down in it perpetually. We will see what happens. Because this is not the first time they are using these tactics. So, in other words, they have concluded that this is the tactics, the physical tactics they will be using to continue to keep the people, continue to keep the people down, that when they start shooting them, then it ends. It has happened again and again and again. And it continues. And the international community, they do nothing. They say nothing. The British will speak fully, just a window dressing, and at the end they will congratulate the president who is in charge. Because we saw them do it with Buhari when he massacred the people at NSAS, hundreds of people till today unaccounted for, and he came to this country and he was welcomed on a red carpet. So what is going to happen is that, though there's a different administration now in the United States, we have seen that, but we as a people is coming. The time is coming very shortly. Like I said, let's just follow and see what happens. Because Shoro is very determined. He's very determined, and he needs all of our support. But if they massacre the people, then we have to fight now. Then we have to trigger.
No, they don't understand it. When we talk about it, when we talk Biafran, they think it's a joke. It is very clear to the whole world, and I hope they are watching. Go ahead, my brother.
If they massacre these people like you are reporting now, that they are using live bullet on the people, then we'll be left with no choice than to trigger the second and the final Biafra restoration. We will trigger it to Anyano. We'll go to war with them. And it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what happens. those that have survived and remain can live and live normal, live with some semblance of dignity. Because we are fed up. We are fucking fed up. So let's continue to follow this thing. For me, as a person, my mind is made. I know my age. I know that I am an elderly or elder citizen, quite all right. But we will do whatever we have to do. Let's just continue to follow. Thank you.
It's so sad. They shot at Tore and an elderly cleric. You see, elderly men who were there, cleric, with nothing, no arms. They just came to protest with no arms, nothing. They were shooting at them.
Has there been any casualties so far? I mean, you said they are shooting with live bullet, but so far no reportage of casualty, right?
I'm following up with Sahara reporters. Immediately, if there's anything, Sahara reporters is going to bring it up, and we are going to get it here.
Good.
Once there's any casualty of such, we'll get it. But so far, I've not seen any report of such casualty there. We've not seen
this guy, Chukuma Soludo,
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the interview he granted, probably late yesterday, on Arise Channels TV. So obviously, we are not naive. We have always known. Of course, you know how much I've stressed this fact that these Igbo politicians, the governors, they are our number one enemy.
Definitely, they are.
So it's no longer a secret. They cared about their personal interests more than the people they proclaim to govern. They don't care about the people. So what Charles Soludo said, I don't know if I will say is a confirmation of what we have always said, because you would be a fool not to know that they are the one holding Nnamdi Kanu there. In other words, they don't have the power, but they are telling him that has the power, which is Tinubu, what to do. And Tinubu is buying into it. And that is why I said that Tinubu is the one I'm holding responsible, in the sense that
100%, he is the one. He is the one.
Because the buck stops with him. Tinubu, as the president, he has the right to ignore the voice of these politicians, these Igbo governors, or not. Because at the end of the day, he is the one that the world and the international community is going to be held. As we speak now, when people talk about the level of injustice in Nigeria, the miscarriage of justice, and everything that goes on, is him, Tinubu, that is being held accountable. Not Soludo, not Peter Obi, not Peter Mba, not him, Tinubu, is the one that is being held, because he is the commander-in-chief.
Yes.
Right? So if I were him, if you want to exonerate yourself from all these things, what you do is, you release the man. So if his people, the Igbo governors and the rest of them politicians, if they now want to go and buy him or arrest him, whatever, it's on them. But because you, who is the commander-in-chief, with the chief justice, you are person again, everybody, so obviously, but like I said, we will have no choice. But let's just watch and see as we follow Shore and continue to work with him, because he has shown himself to be a brother, and not just a brother. He's ready to die. He is so really ready to give up his own life for the cause of.
When they see him, they are scared.
Shore is ready to give himself. Give up his life for the cause of justice for humanity, because he has done this not only with Nnamdi Kanu, he has done with a Muslim. He has done it with.
When Nnamdi Kanu called them animal, it is not a joke. Look at nobody. So, all of them will keep silent. It's only Shore and Saz. Shore was there, and was Shore. Today for injustice, Shore.
And we see in studios some Igbos who are criminal-minded, but yet they are hiding under the auspices of Igbo will be killed. If you come out, you'll be killed. But that is no excuse, because they are just pretending like that, like Darlington, like I've seen Darlington severally towing that part, that because Igbos are always scapegoat, therefore they shouldn't come out. That, like I've seen another one they call Prince Chilaka. It's always on this lady, Precious Enyi. program. Yeah, he's also towing the same path, and so many other ones like them who are on the YouTube. But the thing is that when you check deep down, their background is that they are obedient. They are P2B people, obedient, right? So they are lying, deceiving people, using the fact that because Igbos are being marginalized, therefore they shouldn't come out, that they should leave Sowore alone, blah 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 blah. But it's not working. It can't work because if that's how you feel about the country, then support to live. You have to then support. Why would you want to be in a country you now said that they are marginalizing you, that you can't even protest? When you protest, they come and kill you. So why would you want to continue to remain in that country? So you see, they can't have it both ways. It's a pity that I've never had the opportunity to talk to these people. Because they are so shameless, bunch of shameless, evil people, But let's continue to follow, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother.
And one more thing, sorry. I don't know, because was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. Was it Friday when they had a header to Nnamdi? Yeah, it was Friday. No, wait a minute. Today is Monday.
Saturday. It was Saturday.
It was Saturday. I call you tired. I call you many times. Check your phone. Because you didn't send me the link. I told you. We talked about it 2 times. You said you're gonna send me the link because this thing, they blocked me on Facebook. So I said, if you send me the link, I will just click it on my phone and come in. But you didn't send the link, and I call you severally. Or did you change your phone?
Oh, I think that I said it last time. That very line I've changed it because of some of these irregularities, and then I changed that number. But I will get across to you. I will give you. But I ask you if you are in my WhatsApp group. You say you are in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, because man, choose me and you. We've talked on WhatsApp before. You remember only once. Yeah, so that's why I say that I'm on the WhatsApp group. But I didn't know that you've changed the number.
Number on the WhatsApp group. When I see your number, then I will send you my private number so that we can.
Good. Okay, so as for that, I think it was very noble. Let me just say a few things about that Saturday, because I saw you came in, right? But
Yes.
you didn't stay long. I think wherever, maybe you are tired, whatever. Fine, it's understandable. But one thing that gives
that was around 3 a.m. over here.
Oh, that was late, man. You've been working hard. Chineke about you, man. But one thing, let me say this quickly. The one thing that impresses me about that thing that happened was that, and that's how it ought to be. We must put our differences aside and come in. And listen, normal too, because I saw you and I saw Vam, and to my surprise, I saw Adadi Orama too, and I saw Go 247, because it's not about you, it's not about me, it's not about Go 247, it's not about Vam, it's about Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. He is the undisputed leader of Ndigbo. It's not even close. I said it severally. Nobody alive as a Biafran can contest or compete against Nnamdi Kanu, and it's not even close. So anybody who think that he or she have a chance to outweigh or outshine, no way, it's not going to happen. And the thing again, let me also say this, that one thing that I'm not happy about is the fact that every week people come and make donations. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is living his life is so miserable. You can see on his face when he made that comment, asking them that he initiated the fundraising because he needed it. Because think about it, for over how many years now, the lawyers who is paying them they have lived, they have need, they have life. They are lawyers, Mako, and the rest of them. Do you think that government is paying them? I don't know. Now. No. How about Nnamdi Kanu? He's feeding. How about the medicals? Just name it, for over years. And every week you are coming to.
Someone that was around. Someone that was taking care of that. He was taking care of it.
So listen, Mazi. So every week you come and make donations. You ask for donation, and the other groups, CRC and the USB, people are making donation. So what is that? Where does it go? Because the primary objective is to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is taken care of, at least the things he need, But if you say you are donating for humanitarian, what the heck is humanitarian? Humanitarian is a job that belongs to the government that occupies the place. It doesn't matter if it's north, if it's south, if it's west, the government that runs the show, and undoubtedly the Nigerian government runs the show in Biafra land. For now, as we speak, they're in charge. The governors are the one who are running the show. So Ludo was saying yesterday that they shouldn't bring him into the case of protest for Nnamdi Kanu, that what is in his mind is the November 8th, I think 8th election, gubernatorial election. That is that is what he's focused on. So in other words, Massachusetts. So if you are raising fund, but the fund doesn't go for the upkeep and the support of Nnamdi Kanu, where does the fund go? Who are you working for then? Who on whose side are you then? That is a big question, because you cannot say you can't.
So, my brother Christian, let's hold it there. Let us focus on this our protest today.
All right, we will do that later. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, let's focus on this our protest. It's very important. We have to know what is going on. They are shooting tear gas, live bullets, as reported by reporters. From the live video we have gotten from them, you can see the shootings. You can see what is happening there. Allah Yejimaka is there live. So Red is there also live. They militarize the whole area. Police have covered all the area with their arms and ammunition. You can see them there. And they are firing tear gas and live bullets to the people. Every one of us can see it. And I thank Chukwu Okikawa that the international communities are here and they are paying attention. They are also seeing what is happening. So whatever happens today, every one of us have to know that the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is in our hands. You cannot pet Nigeria. All this is you say, Nigeria does not follow the law. This is a country that doesn't obey the law. So for you to begin to engage them in anything in lawful way, you are wasting your garden time.
Well, now
look at this, shooting protesters. Unapologetically shooting protesters. You can imagine.
So, yeah, now is the opportunity for the international community, especially from the United States, given the level of massacre, genocide of Christians. Now, if they have the same energy, if the Nigerian government and this military and the police, they have the same energy that they are unleashing on harmless, innocent protesters, why do they not unleash the same energy on the terrorists that brandish their weapon all over the place? And
Sam, DK, please put on your mic. If you do not put on your microphone, I can't be able to bring you in. I am seeing your request. But when I try to bring you in, they will say you are not connected. You must connect your mic first before you can be able to enter. Connect your mic. Once your mic is connected, you can be able to join. DK, I see your request. Go ahead, my brother Christian. But put on your mic. Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that this opportunity now, given what is happening, given the attention and the focus from United States, in particular the United States, because they are the more or less like the custodian, of world event. They are. And they are focused on the genocide against Christians. In spite of their effort to lie about it, to cover it up, there's exposure coming from everywhere and from the victims in particular. Those, because who feels it knows it. I've seen the pastor who was in a burial ground, standing right in a burial ground, crying out for help. It's no different from what we are seeing happening right now. Shooting innocent, harmless protestants. That is how brass the Nigerian government, that is how illegitimate, how evil and inhumane the Nigerian government can be. Under this Tinubu, a criminal drug lord. But let me just say this. If Nigerian people want to be free from this shackle, from this demonic entity that has kept them perpetually poor forever, this is the time, this is the opportunity. If they want to, because if they come out and they continue through this pattern of shooting, in no distant time, they will give up. It will be unlike any we've seen before. We just saw it happen a few weeks ago in Madagascar. Though it was different because they weren't shooting.
I don't know what the Nigerian people are waiting. I don't know
Madagascar, the military did not shoot at the people, but we saw it in Nepal, we saw it in Tunisia, we saw it in Morocco, we saw it in so many places. So, but if these people want to remain in this penury, perpetual poverty, well, they can continue to sit down in their houses and complain forever about a bag of fries that 1 month salary cannot even afford, about road, about this. So this is their own. So obviously, that is it. That is just the opportunity like never before, staring them in the face as the world community focus their eyes on what is happening with Nigerian government, a government that is working hand in hand with terrorist group.
Terrorists, they don't show you now, shooting innocent protesters.
Yeah.
They don't even have stick, nothing. They don't have anything.
Yeah.
They were not holding anything, not even a water of Ragolis bottom. They don't have.
Yeah.
You saw priests, elderly men. Showore is an activist, a presidential aspirant that have contacted twice. They shot at him with live bullet. And
he's a priest. It is a priest.
A priest. You saw a priest there.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't know. Look at the Unity Fountain. They have sealed up the place entirely. Mm-hmm. The report coming now is that they have sealed up the gathering place. That Unity Fountain. Mm-hmm. They have sealed it up with police everywhere. That's what the Sahara report reported. But of course, Shohore said that if they seal it up, because he knew it was going to happen, he said if they seal it up, they are going to change the environment. Look at the
venue. They will change the venue.
They will change the venue. So everybody should just be in touch. Whenever a venue is changed, at least we're going to get a report through Sahara report, and we're going to say it so that people from all over the world that have come back to join, we also join. Look at the priest there. You see a priest standing beside Showore there. That's the priest. This priest has always been in the court. He has always been in the court with Nnamdi Kanu there on the court. Look at him. Look at the priest there protesting alongside with Showore. That's the guy.
Yeah. Oh, there are two now. I see two.
Two of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Is that Ejimako?
Ejimako is there.
Okay. On Ishagu. He's wearing Ishagu. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They say you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
As a citizen.
So yeah, the good thing, another good thing now is that this group that Nnamdi Kanu himself, called out and for the fundraising, because all along that has always been the issue, finding the right source who are determined that is Biafra or nothing. Then we will. So let me just leave that. That is a story for another day. But let's deal with this first. But everybody must concentrate on this now, getting Nnamdi Kanu out. That is the primary goal, But like I've said, we will have options as we move on. There will be options, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Like I've said this severally, if only one person go remain, make it live normal, because it's enough. It's enough. Thank you.
It's enough. Thank you so much, my brother. So everyone today now that is watching, those who are in Nigeria who are preparing to go to the ground in Abuja, the Unity Fountain have been sealed up by Nigerian military. You can see them chasing Showore there, and they are shooting live bullet and tear gas, and people are running away. They are running away. And they seal up the entire Unity Fountain. But Ashore said that the venue is going to be changed. So pay attention. If you are in Abuja already, pay attention. The venue is going to be changed, but the march must continue. The march. How many? This is always their system. How long are we going to continue to run? How long are we going to continue to be scared of these people? How long? For how long are we going to continue this? Time has come that every one of us have to stand up, take the bull by the horn, fight this fight once and for all, and go ahead and do what we have to do. It is so sad. It is so sad, but this is the situation. And before we go on, as we proceed, I can see somebody there. Okay, let me see. I think I bring somebody in. Somebody who is there watching as DK Sam. Okay, DK Sam, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining, DK. I wasn't able to bring you in because your mic was not connected, but I think now you are in. Thank you so much for joining. Go ahead and speak to us, my brother. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, my excuse. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, because I've been waiting to watch this for long. I think I will not sleep today. So I've been.
It is very important. It is very important.
Yes, yeah. I say I will not sleep here almost 2 a.m. from where I'm staying.
Wow.
So, well, let them continue. This is Nigerian government for you. So I know that they will do this. It's not a new thing.
It is not a new thing, my brother.
It's not a new thing. But we know that these things will happen. They will tear gas, they will do everything. But Boko Haram will be a president. Boko Haram will do everything and get free. The house sponsor, the big elephant in that rock. The big elephant in that rock. So Boko Haram become a king. But anything apart from them, every other person could dead. Every other person could be, they could do them anything. Boko Haram will be heaven will be their limit. So no matter whatever they are doing, the protest has already been conducted and already been done. People are almost. If you go to there, you see a lot of people are streaming it. So
Yes.
let them do whatever they want to do. But this today 20th has been written and the protest has been done. Even
Of
if
course.
they scatter them, that it has been done. All the news will carry it that Fremantle and the Kanu protest is going on in Abuja, in all
Yes.
over the Nigeria, not only in the Abuja.
Yes. All over Nigeria, everywhere. People are conducting it.
Yeah, and secondly, I hear when somebody were talking about donation and the fundraising, please, that is not what we are here now today. We are here for free Nnamdi Kanu, even though the Amazon Nnamdi Kanu gave order for that fundraising, but it's not what we are supposed to be discussing now. Our aim should be focusing in Abuja, what is going on in Abuja. Maybe another day we could come back in a platform to discuss this. Thank you.
Yes, yes. We've already said that. We've concluded that. That will be a program for another day. Today we are focused on Nnamdi Kanu's protest. That's where our is. So anybody that is anywhere in any part of Nigeria, you have a report on what is going on today. You can click the link. You come in, click the link, come in. You must not show your face. It's not compulsory. The only people that are permitted to show their face are those who are living abroad. Even if you're living abroad and you're not comfortable showing your face, it is okay. If you have any important thing to share with us, you just click the link, you join us, you share your own part, and that is how we go. I can see my sister Victoria Wake. My sister Victoria, please let's hear you. Go ahead and talk to us, my sister Victoria.
Good morning, Mazi. Choose. Good morning, brothers that in the studio. Good morning, Biafrans, anywhere you are. So, Mazi Choose. If you were just about, I'm now watching no here. Ihe na-agbasi mmadụ anya mmiri, ịghọtago? Ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị ga-ekwelu, ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị ga-ekwe, ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị ga-ekwe, a major announcement sit at home for the whole Nigerians, for the whole Igbo people, anywhere they are in Nigeria to sit at home. Can we sit at home so that these people? If you go here, someone our prime minister Juweti sit at home. Can you imagine? In a Jumaketa neje one at Twitter, Aloy Jumako. I forgot come now on another platform. Ever see the mega Aloy Jumako arrest with Nnamdi Kanu, with some others.
With someone they were chasing them, so but arresting them is what we have not yet confirmed. It's possible.
Let me go arrest. Let me go arrest. Go Hajo police station. Let me go arrest. I don't know if tweet again.
Okay.
Let me go arrest for happen. If you go, can you imagine what is happening? Can you imagine? Ndị ba ka enwe kwara hajo. Just na gare. These people, oh my God, well, God will help us. Ihe ndị a niile ka Chineke ji wee na-akụzi anyị bụ ndị Igbo ihe ka anyị mata ihe ka ndị Igbo mara ihe. This is the time to everybody to unite. Ka unite ya Mari ha ga-eme for this thing. Eh? Jisikwa n'ike, jisi n'ike.
You are right, my sister. A tweet going, and he tweeted it. We've just been arrested. Myself, Prince Emmanuel, and others. We are at FCT Command CID. Myself, Fine Boy, and others. Number 2 Zaria Street, Gariki 2, Abuja. He just tweeted it. You are right.
I think Showere already tweeted too. I see it from Showere's Twitter handle.
Yeah, exactly. You see? You see? That is what we are saying. That's what we are seeing. This is a country they want us to be in. Look at the country they want us. This is the country they want us to continue to pretend to be part of. How long are we going to continue to pretend? For how long? How long are we going to continue to pretend to be part of this zoo? How long?
This is why you post to Finland in the Hana email her. Who post to here? Me post
shooting protesters with live bullet and tear gas. You can imagine. It is so sad. You're welcome, Coach Hughes. Coach Hughes, go ahead, take the mic and speak to us, Coach Hughes. Coach Hughes, if you are there, you can unmute yourself and speak to us.
Good morning, Marvin. Good morning, my brother.
My brother.
My brother, I'm not comfortable as you are seeing me here. So.
My brother, when are you comfortable? None of us is comfortable.
The life of Nnamdi Kanu is at stake as I'm talking to you now. To tell you the my life, I mean my spirit. Who is the soothsayer that want to tell us what we're going to do at this point of time? Because every plans of all these evil politicians in Nigeria, most especially that evil George that call himself a motor shop, the plan, an evil plan they are telling against the life of Nnamdi Kanu is at stake. You know, since we have been shouting, our people is to rise up. This is time for everybody to unite and rise up to do the necessary thing that we're supposed to do to bring Nnamdi Kanu from that depression that he has been since 10 to 5 good years now. Even all those people that call his brothers, the blood brothers, their hand is among what is holding Nnamdi Kanu to tell the greater truth. Those brothers, those ones that call his blood brother, their hand is what is holding Nnamdi Kanu. They are just following those people. They are just following all those lawyers to court just for following sake to tell the fact. My spirit is boiling here for the life of Nnamdi Kanu to tell the fact. He said I'm very, very annoyed. Even the protest that you've been talking about today, myself. Look at the same people that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. What you say are those people that call themselves military. The police, how much is even their salary? Those DSS, how much is their salary? The soldiers there, how much is their salary? All these things, what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. And they are there. They are still shooting the people that didn't hold anything matter. That is why I said this protest, you want to turn to another dimension to tell this protest they are talking about. They just call it normal protest. But this protest they are talking about is going to enter another dimension. All these people that are even shouting. That's the truth. I'm really annoyed this morning for everything that is going on in that venue. The same people that they are fighting for. This is the same people that even turn against you. Which is what those soldiers are doing there now. Those military, that is what they are doing. And Finland is keeping silent. International world is keeping silent. Even the genocide that US Congress are even talking about Christians they are killing in Nigeria here. 99.9% of those people they are killing is Biafrans.
Of course.
They didn't want to go. They don't want to mention this. They don't want to go straight to the point. How they make corner. Every one of them just want me the heart of cat Thomas in the candidate. But because I'm an about anything, any hidden thing to up and review has been his prophet. Automatically that plan has been destroyed totally. And that is the thing that every one of us is doing now. We should pray for the life of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu life is at stake as I'm talking to you now. Because if there anything that government or United States of Biafra have to do before that 4th of November, this is the right time for them to do it before that 4th of November. Because every of their plan is targeted to that 4th of November. Everyone should rise up. Time no day. Time not do you go. Time not do you go. Actually, me go away, me a lot of. And this is the time every one of us should rise up. Please. Oyende take prayer to now. Oyende agba fire boy. Obugo na tibeki gaga. This is the time for everybody should rise up. Let me stop my mic here, Marie.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. We will continue to follow up and we will continue to bring reports as they come. Whatever we come across, we are going to bring it on the screen for everyone to see. It is a very difficult time for every one of us, a very difficult time. And I believe that the whole world is watching and they are paying attention to the atrocities Nigerian government is committing today. As we wait, go ahead, my sister. Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me, can we before my all those IPOB in Nigeria jail by witness na Finland. Kede be fan o ketaya. Ndi na mas na nke potako wetere ha Biafra. Where they are there. Kede be fan no. Adama fopose herself na internet. Kede be fan no. Hana fopwa ha na eme. Ha ji hapota na je opota mas na nke na time alone to bring mas na out. Ka cholo ko onwe ebe ha ase he we cover story. Kede be fan no. O ya kan je kuka because some of na ha na watch ka ha na no ha je opota ya mas na nke na I need delay. Hasi na Simon akpa problem hi. Ha je poputara ya mas Nnamdi Kanu na Simon akpa go n'ụzọ.
Thank you so much. I am now. Oge Mazi Simon akpa na conduct sit at home na Biafra land. Hasimba na gebe na Biafra land ga-ejiwa Abuja sija okoro nke Abuja. Aka m na-achọ video ka mmara ebe fa nọ na Abuja whether they have come and joined the Abuja protest. Whether they have joined, you see somebody who is not even a Biafran spend his own time, spend his own money, his own life, call people to lock down, everybody lock down and come out. We know that this will happen. It's not a strange thing. We know. But how long are we going to be afraid? Oh, this kind of a thing is what you will see. And somebody will tell you that Nigeria will be good. How is Nigeria going to be better? How is it going to be better? When they see Nepal issue, they were all chanting Nepal. What is happening in Nigeria is not, what happened in Nepal is not even up to 1% of what is happening in Nigeria. Today, Cameroon are taking their own destiny to their own hand. You saw them in the streets, everybody. But look at what Nigerian government is doing. This is the same government that that the whole world, the international community will allow this. They will stand in the United Nations and speak. They will give them a podium to speak in United Nations. You see them shooting protesters with live bullets. Shooting protesters with live bullets. And you think all is well. And people call it normal. Everybody's going about their business as if it is normal. It is not normal. It's not normal. As we continue to wait, let us hear what Dele Farotumi said. Let us hear this speech of Dele Farotumi, what he said about this very protest.
Tomorrow's protest, as called by Yele and the Revolution Now movement. I am in support of everything the oppressed do to fight the oppressor. I cannot speak against the right of citizens in a democracy to protest against an obvious injustice. And if we're speaking of injustices, the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is patently unjust. Within the context of today's realities in Nigeria, with terrorists who have blood on their hands, being mollycoddled by the state, feted, able to address press conferences, it becomes unconscionable to continue to justify the incarceration of a man who has expressed the genuine grievances of a people, however much one might disagree with his methodologies. It does not rise to the level of the brazen criminals that the state has been very happy to embrace. And I'm not just talking about the ones that you see in the forests and in Katsina. What about the ones that they call Agbero, that are routinely protected by policemen who stand aside while these Agberos are busy threatening citizens in a supposed democracy? So I'm saying this so that you begin to understand that the Nigerian state, as it is currently, as it stands today, as it has always been, has an affinity for terrorists, but have always hated those who say they are fighting for rights. How does this dovetail? I'll come to it. It is the inalienable right of human beings to protest. You can't beat a child and claim that he shouldn't cry. So, insofar as it relates to the right of a man to protest against injustice, I applaud Yeli and everybody who will be going out tomorrow, and I urge all of you, keep your head.
You have had Dele Farotimi and the points he just made. These are things that everybody was supposed to support. These are things that you see, remove your sentiment. And I want people, when you are speaking about this issue, let us be very serious. When we are talking about Biafra, so many people are making Biafra restoration a joke. So many people are making Biafra restoration a joke. There are so many points people are making here. Some comments they are writing here that I don't know where it's coming from. What we are here for today is this protest and nothing else. If there is any project, any group, or anybody have anywhere, I'm not aware of that. Before you advertise anything on this platform, click the link, come in so that you can talk about it and we ask you questions. If there is any other project you're advertising or anything you have that has to do with Biafra, click the link, come in, talk about it, and I will ask you questions. Other people will ask you questions. Don't just be a distraction on the comment section, writing things that I don't know where it emanates from. As I have always said, that this platform is for everybody. It is for everybody. It doesn't matter where you belong, your group, your ideology, whatever. But whatever thing you want to project, if you want to speak about anything you want to project that has to do with Biafra, be bold enough to click the link, come in. If you are living abroad, while you come in, put in your face, engage the Biafran people, and they will ask you questions. They will ask you questions, just like I'm doing here. Whatever I preach and I talk about, I give myself, I put link, people come and ask questions and I'll answer. Without insulting anybody, respectfully. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. This battle today, if we don't unite together as one, it will be very difficult for us to win this battle. The enemies know it and they know it well. They have applied this strategy and it is working for them. They have applied it. It's working for them. And this is why this division issue, this divide and rule, that is why Nigeria will never ever survive. Nigeria is irredeemable. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who becomes the president in that zoo. It doesn't matter. If you like, go and bring Christ and make him the president of Nigeria. It will never work. Because the country does not have a single project. They don't have a unifying force in that country. It doesn't exist anywhere. It doesn't exist. When people have different kinds of ideas, different versions, talking from all, there is nothing like a united Nigeria. It is not existing after 65 years of independence. There is nothing like a united Nigeria. Countries are created among people that have the same value system. In Nigeria, the people in that contraption, the people that are in that contraption, the indigenous people, they don't have the same value system. The North and the Southwest do not have the same value system. The people in the Southwest and the Southeast don't have the same value system. The same thing with the Central. And you cannot create a country and expect it to survive. It can never, ever survive. When you see us call for Biafra, we are not calling for Biafra out of hatred, not out of pride, not out of wickedness or out of anger, not even because of the marginalization. It is not. It is because we want to save life. This is a matter of life and death. The destructive diversity in Nigeria can never be redeemed. In a country where some people value animal more than human being, how do you expect somebody, a normal person in a civilized world, to live with such people and survive? People will come out in the National Assembly and they will tell you that for them, they prefer an animal than a human being. In the National Assembly. How can you, or at which point are you going to meet with those people to discuss and stand on one side and protest about one thing or demand one thing? It doesn't happen. It can never happen. That is why we are asking, allow the core North to practice their caliphate, practice their Sharia law. There's no problem about it. Then allow the people in the Southwest to go along with their monarchical system, which is suiting them. They love it. Let them go along with it. Those are fought from Biafra land. Allow us to practice our own system. Allow us to practice our own system. That does not stop us from doing business together. It does not stop us from intermarrying. It does not stop us from buying properties where we want to. You can. There are Biafran people that are in Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. We have Biafrans who are doing business there. We have Biafrans that are married there. Our people are citizens all over.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.